Guardian Home Inspection performing 1711 Keeler Street. Sewer line inspection. The property faces east. I'm going through a clean out located at the rear of the property. Here's the property. The clean out is a 3-inch ABS. So here's lateral. So the sewer line is ABS, which is good. Let me zero out my camera. So the bottom number says 0 right now, and that's distance traveled, and the -10 is the slope of the pipe. So I'm going to be pushing this camera. I do have the kitchen sink water supply turned on just to help me push. This is all ABS. This looks good right here. It appears to be newer sewer pipe, and you have an alley which this sewer line travels west towards the alley. And I did see a clean out located at the front of the rear structure. We'll see if we see it. Sometimes we won't be able to, but I'll see how far we could take this. So I've traveled 40 feet here. See that? So far, this sewer line looks pretty good. And I usually turn. These videos may get kind of boring, but this is just me pushing. This is a manual pushing camera, so I have to push this manually. And I'm looking for breaks in the line, tree roots, damage, improper slope of the line, things of that nature. And here's a check valve. I normally don't like to push my camera past this check valve, so we'll see how far I can get. That's as far as I can get right there. This sewer line looks pretty good. And yeah, so it's not wise for me to push this past this check valve. That check valve is looking at that rear, so it's 71 feet out. So now I'm just going to retract my camera, but that sewer line looked pretty good, brand new. Let me just retract that. That's a check valve, so that's required. They install those check valves so the city sewer doesn't back up into your system. So this main line looked good. Now I'm just retracting back. Let me just push back here. You know what I'll do is I will flush the toilet, and then just so we see it flow like that. All right, that's the check valve. And we got to see that open. I'll be right back. Let me flush the toilet. All right, I flushed the toilet. We should be seeing a rush of water here in a second. And my camera starts to move sometimes when there's that rush of water. See that check valve opened up. And then I can't push too far in there because it could get my camera stuck. So I could open it, but I'm not going to push past that because then I could get my camera stuck. So let me retract that. And visualize the rest of the. Now I'm coming back dry. I don't have the water turned on. Now I'm just retracting my camera. So this ABS line looks pretty good. I didn't see any issues with it. It's brand new, so that's a good thing. And it looks like a plumber installed this that knew what he was doing. It's a good looking pipe. Everything seems to be okay. I don't see any issues with it. And I'm just retracting back. I'm going to go to the rear of the property and stick my camera in there, and just so we could visualize that. I'm just retracting. Looks good. Alright, that's that. The property here looks good. Let me go stick my camera in on that rear clean out. Alright, here's the rear property. I'm going to go in, see if I could pass that check valve there. It's going to be right there. See that? So I think I could do it. I'm going to push past. Okay, so at this point, it turns into, there's my check valve, there's the pipe. At this point, so the pipe transitions to clay, which looks okay. I'm going to push as far as I can. So this is now underneath the rear alley, which looks good. We'll see. Hopefully there's no issues. And that's the city dump right there. That's the city connection. That's everyone else's waste there. It looks good. Again, I'm going to go flush the toilet. I'll be right back. Alright, flush the toilet. We should get a rush of water. There it is. And that's the city connection there. Looked okay. So, the sewer line looks pretty good. I do see a little bit of tree root or something intrusion there. See that? Right at the city saddle. Little nuggets there. So I'll note that. There it is. See those? So it's at, I would say, 3 o'clock and at 9 o'clock. So I'll note that. See that? It's not big. It's not huge. So it's up to you if you want to get a hydrojet. It costs about $800 to just hydrojet knock those things off right there. So I'll note it. And that's for the city saddle, city connection. So now I'm just going to retract my camera. Retract all the way back. So this clay pipe looked good. And there's my, and there's that connection, that check valve. It was easier to pass through. And it kind of stayed open, that's fine. Probably close later on with water and stuff like that. So, okay, so that's it. Your sewer line has that tree root intrusion minimal at the rear. I don't see a tree at the alley, but maybe a hydrojet would be recommended. All right, thank you very much.